Great awakening, like lords, and grand rising to those who do not know or are just now awakening to the God within themselves. To know that they are God and they are everything and everything is in them. Today, I'll be talking about allowing your children to connect with the earth. Because they are naturally scientists. Natural scientists. Every child that is born or that chooses to come to this reality is programmed with the natural, intuitive information. Right now, me and my son and my wife are under the Most High. And I was just letting my son bond with the ground, with the grass and the leaves and the sun.
Hey, son. You're in the sun? Because you're the son of the sun of the sun of the sun. Hey, Pooh.
There's something called earthing, and some people call it grounding. Go look it up. What this does is it regulates all the metallic ions, all the ions within the body once the human body touches the earth, or any living body touches the earth. It basically I'm trying to find a word for it. Basically creates a better blood flow and a better electromagnetic field within and around the body. It's concrete. Concrete takes away energy. Concrete absorbs energy. It's a very dense tool that man has created. It absorbs ions. But the soil that we've created is meant to amplify or regulate. That's the word I was looking for. Regulate the body. Regulate all of the cells within the body. And basically keep everything in order. You wonder why so many people with mental illnesses and diseases and cancer and all of that is because of the concrete jungle, the concrete realm that we created. Like I said, people just need to get back in tune with nature, especially the children. Allow our children to get back in tune with the sun and all of the elements and all of the bodies that we have. Make sure you keep an eye on them though, because they are zeros. They're mostly subconscious, so they don't know good and bad, stuff like that yet.
Boo.
So when they're walking around, when they're crawling on the ground or walking on the ground, just watch them, because you don't want them, because they'll hit like him. He'll pick up anything and put it in his mouth. But surprisingly, when I put him down, that wasn't what he was trying to do. He was basically just investigating and looking, basically grabbing things off the ground and looking at it and like, just pondering on what it is. That's why I say children are natural scientists, and they are. There's all this information, you can go research it. He was down there for a good while. He wanted to be picked up. He was tired of crawling around on the ground. make sure you take their shoes off. You like him, so that his feet can touch the ground, so that their feet can touch the ground. If they have, it's good to be bare ass naked, but shit, that's against the law here, so we aren't doing that. But yeah, make sure you have the shoes off, because rubber insulates. Rubber keeps your electricity from flowing, your electromagnetic energy from flowing. It stops your electromagnetic energy.
Say hey. Say hey. I'm not gonna wave. Hey.
Say hey. So if you sunbathe and go out and connect with nature, make sure you take your children, and make sure you
It looks uncomfortable.
try to get other people to do it with you, because bonding with the sun and with all of the bodies, with other bodies, which are you, creates a fluctuation of energy that creates a cycle of information that expands the total awareness, the collective awareness. The more people you can get to bond with the earth and the sun, the better. Even if you're not physically close to each other, or physically in one's space, in one's personal space. Just make sure that your children get enough sunlight, are around the right people. You must create the right vibrations for your children, your seeds, so that they can grow like the trees. Wanna go back? You wanna go back, or you wanna stay up here? Listen to your children, man. They might not speak the language yet, but they can tell you what they want. You gotta remember that language, 98% of language is non-verbal first, which means it's mental, because the body is a projection of the mind. See, look at him. Just gotta watch them. Let them bond with the earth. Also, make sure you check for any type of insects or bugs in the area. You don't want any spiders crawling on your children, any ants or anything like that. And then put them down and let them go. You talk to your children like you talk to everybody. It's just more mental than it is. It's more mental than it is verbal. You just have to open your mind and actually open your brain to receive the information that the child is giving you. This is all I really want to talk about today. Like I said, I'm going to have a video explaining the bodies, explaining the different types of bodies, and how we should connect, how to connect to the bodies. And path of knowing thyself. And know thyself and know God. Peace.